The PISIS Permit to Work system makes creating, issuing and tracking permits quick and easy. If you're still struggling to keep track of spreadsheets or paper systems, our cloud-based Permit to Work software will give you back control. Let's look at the Permit homepage, which displays the permits and isolations in the system in their various stages. You can see permits in various categories, for example, permits that have been issued but have not been started yet. You've got permits which are actually underway, and you've got permits which have not been completed but which have expired. You can see them all listed by type, represented by coloured dots there, so working at height is yellow and isolations are orange. And these are all configurable from the admin section. You can get exactly the same functionality for isolations, so we're looking at the list of isolations here in various categories. We've got sanction to test complete, isolations in place, we've got de-isolations and long-term isolations. The system allows permits to be designed by the end user to match their business requirements and workflows. Here's a typical one. This is the main permit module. All the questions you see are fully configurable within the admin section. You can have various permit types. Again, these are set up within the admin section, and these can also be color-coded if you need them to be. Again, all done in the admin section. The permit board shows live permits. These permits can be color-coded. For example, here we're using green to represent confined space, yellow is isolations, red is hot work, and blue is general, but these can all be configured in the admin section. You may find that plot plans are more useful because they represent the permits in the context of your actual site, so you can see what's happening in the area of a particular permit. You can also open the permit from the plot plan, and you can do the same from the permit board. Isolations are a critical part of any good permit system, and it's important that they're managed correctly. Isolations can work either standalone or connected to a permit. Each isolation has its own workflow and different stages to the ones you'd see in a permit. For example, we have request, approval, confirmation, sanction to test, and de-isolation. The Contractor module can be used to help us ensure that everyone working on site has the correct certification and documentation to work on a specific permit type. So we've selected a site, and we can see a list of companies with a coloured dot indicating whether they're approved to work on that site. And we'll see a little bit more about that as we move through the rest of the demo. We've clicked on the company details screen. This is an overview. We can see the number of permits that they're dealing with and also the number of isolations that they're involved with. We can look at their competency status, what certifications they hold, and also we can see any documents, for example insurance documents, that they need. There's a rating and review section, so we can allocate a score to various elements of the contractor's performance. You can see we've got an overall rating there of medium in this case. If we click on recipients, we can look at the individual staff that are working for a particular company, and we can look at their details. We can drill into their competency status, so we can see what certifications they hold. We can also see any actual documents, for example certificates that they may hold. We can also look at the competence of all staff within a business, so you can see everyone on one screen, but you can also apply that to all companies. You can drill into specific competencies, for example working at heights. The management overview screens help unlock the value of permit data by making it accessible to all stakeholders. Management overview shows permit statistics and KPIs in an easy-to-use dashboard. You can filter by permit type, sites and areas. If we select one of the areas, we get a useful Gantt chart which shows a timeline of permits for the area. Your license includes onboarding, hosting, training, support, upgrades and templates for your permits. Pisces is a Scottish company with worldwide customers. We've been developing health and safety software that helps companies improve safety and efficiency since 1988. If you're interested in finding out more, why not book a demo today? We also offer free trials, so you can see the system in action with your own permits.